Are you broke, stuck in a 9 to 5, can't live your dreams, can't travel, don't have enough money to pay your bills, don't have enough money to support your family? Completely understand. I mean, I'm 21 years old, but a year ago, I was exactly like you. And obviously nobody's gonna give you step-by-step instructions to make 6 figures a year, make 7 figures a year, become a millionaire, whatever it is that you want. Nobody's gonna do that for you, right? Nobody's just, waiting for you outside being like, hey, Dan, come on over here. I'm gonna show you exactly what you have to do. I'm gonna give you the exact steps. Nobody's gonna do that. But let me tell you, I'm about to do that right now, okay? This video is gonna be incredible. This video is gonna be so helpful for so many people because I know exactly how it is to be in that situation. I was in that exact situation a year ago, and now I'm making 7 figures a year online with online business from all of my sources of income, okay? And I know exactly what it takes. I know exactly what you need to do, okay? And I made a plan, okay, on this beautiful whiteboard I just bought, okay? I made a step-by-step plan, and it will apply to every single one of you. If you have no job, if you have a job, if you got a 9 to 5, whatever age you are, it doesn't matter, young, old. If you follow these steps, 2018 will be the absolute best year of your life. I guarantee it, okay? Because 2017 was the absolute best year of my life, and I followed these exact steps. All right, let's get started. So right here, I've got a beautiful whiteboard, step by step, how to make your first $100,000 online, okay, in 2018 and completely change your life. Now, $100,000 online, I bet you, there are tons of people that have never even seen that kind of money, especially if you're young, right? You haven't really made much more maybe than minimum wage or anything like that. Or some people just, their whole life, they haven't made much more than a certain level of income. Well, let me tell you, all of that is complete BS. All of that, forget about it, okay? Forget your past, and that's actually step number 1. Forget your past, okay? Right here. Understand where you are today, okay? So this is the very first step in this whole step-by-step thing. I tried to break it down for you guys, okay? So forget your past, okay? So many people cling to their past. So many people just, cling because for them, it just defines their whole life, right? For a lot of people, past traumas, past incidents, maybe someone died in the family or maybe someone lost their job. They just cling to that because it defines who they are. Well, you gotta stop letting these things define you, okay? If you want the good life, right? And the good life is health, wealth, love, and happiness. And to get the good life, this is like baseline, you need to be financially free. And $100,000 a year in passive income will allow you to quit your 9 to 5, will allow you to, of course, be successful, will allow you to live your dreams, will allow you to travel, right? So that's why I want to get everybody watching this video to $100,000 a year online in passive income. So that you don't have to wake up and see, your boss and go to work every single day, being stuck in traffic, being stuck in the cold. You can live where you want, you can live on a tropical island, doesn't matter, okay? Because that's kind of what I did. A year ago, I was stuck in cold Toronto, Canada, and now I'm living in beautiful sunny Arizona. Love my life. I don't have to deal with any snow. I don't have to deal with any cold, and I followed these steps, okay? So I try to break down for you guys. So just understand where you are right now, right here. Understand where you are right now, and that only your future matters, okay? Only your future matters. Only your future matters, okay? Please, understand that. And one more important thing, you have to have tunnel vision, okay? So tunnel vision. Like this, okay? So you have to have tunnel vision, that's it. So today you're gonna make the decision. Today, it's January 6th or whatever it is, 2018, I will make $100,000 a year, my first $100,000 a year online in passive income this year. And let me tell you guys, $100,000 a year, a year ago when I was in your position, I thought that was ridiculous. I thought that was mind-blowing. I thought that $100,000 a year online, you're rich. You can do whatever you want, right? But now I realize, it's not out of the realm of, possibility for anybody, okay? $100,000 a year online is not hard to get, and I'll explain why towards the end of the video. So anyway, have tunnel vision. Today you're gonna make the decision that you will make $100,000 a year online, and I use that as a benchmark because I think that $100,000 a year online in passive income is just, completely life-changing for people, right? So, forget your past, understand where you are now, believe in yourself, okay? And then just have tunnel vision, that's it, that's all I ask of you. Have tunnel vision, because that's what I did. I had tunnel vision, and I let nobody else's opinion, I let nobody else's, crap get in my way, okay? If people were trying to take my time, if I was going throughout my day, right? And I knew, I'm like, hey, today I have to do this to reach my goal, right? If anybody was trying to interfere, I would just tunnel vision. I would just be like, hey, nope. You're always gonna get that in life. You're always gonna get people trying to, take your time from you and try to discourage you and try to bring you down, okay? So just have tunnel vision and just mute everyone else because you gotta fix your life, okay? If you're not financially free, I'm sorry, you're poor and you're broke. You've gotta fix your life, okay? So let's get to step 2. All right, step 2. And it was very difficult for me to understand this right here. Go out on your own. Nobody else cares about your success than you. Nobody cares about your success other than you. Nobody cares about your dreams other than you. Nobody cares about anything to do with you. Nobody cares about your dreams. Nobody cares about what car you drive. Nobody cares what you do with your life. People might care for like a second if you go out in the middle of the city and you just like take off all your clothes. They might care for like 5 seconds. You might get the cops called on you. Yeah, sure, right? But just in general, nobody cares, okay? We live in a free world. We live in a capitalistic society, which means that you have the ultimate freedom to either be successful, be rich, be poor, be whatever you want. You can be whatever you want, okay? So it was difficult for me to understand that nobody else cared about my success more than me, okay? And nobody else cared, not even your family. Your family, obviously, they say that they care, right? And you want to keep your family close, but your family also needs to understand that you've got to fix your life, right? And that you've got to get from point A to point B, and nothing's gonna stop you, okay? So from point A to point B, okay, right here, that's all you have to focus on. That's all you have to focus on. Becoming financially free, making that first 100,000 online. Nothing else, all right? Once you get that in order, then we can talk about other things. 7 figures, you know, traveling. So very painful to realize for a lot of people that nobody else cares about your success other than you. And it was painful for me, but you gotta accept it how it is. So step number 3, perfect step-by-step method right here. Pick an income stream, pick a proven income stream, and you wanna commit to one thing. Commit to it until you make money. So you wanna commit to one thing until you prove it, until you prove to yourself that you can make money, that you can stick to one thing, you can accomplish it, and you can make some kind of money. You can make, you can create some kind of result for yourself. This is a rookie mistake that affects so many beginner entrepreneurs, not even beginner entrepreneurs, intermediate entrepreneurs. It's called shiny object syndrome. What shiny object syndrome is, and I'm sure a lot of you are at that point right now, you're just getting started, you're learning about Amazon, you're learning about cryptocurrency, you're learning about all of these shiny objects. Like for example, today you're watching me do this video. Tomorrow you see some guy, making millions on cryptocurrency in his pajamas in his basement. And then the next day you watch some guy, selling on Amazon, making millions from his bedroom playing Xbox all day or something like that, right? So that's called shiny object syndrome, okay? And you get stuck in this infinite loop of just running and chasing a never-ending, thing, because you cannot commit to one thing, all right? There are income streams that are proven, okay? That are proven, and there are people that make millions using each one of these income streams, and even more people, millions more people that make 100,000 a year using these income streams, because like I said, 6 figures a year is not a lot of money. So let's just get started with that. But you want to pick one and stick to it. So let me just name some of the income streams for you. I think that will help you guys out. So number 1 is Amazon FBA. By the way, this is what worked for me. You don't have to do this one, but this is what worked for me. And if you want to emulate my success, then of course I would suggest you choose Amazon FBA. In my opinion, I still see it as the lowest hanging fruit of the tree for people, because it introduces them into e-commerce, which is a booming industry. You can easily get to a full-time income and even 6 figures a year if you follow a proven process. Okay, so Amazon FBA is how I did it. It worked the best for me, but it might not work for you. It's not for everybody, right? So Amazon FBA, got a ton of videos on this channel about that, so you guys can check those out. Affiliate marketing, Shopify, obviously cryptocurrency, right? But that's to a lesser extent. That's not a business, so to say, and that's more investing. So it's not really a business. Cryptocurrency is not a business, but it's still an income stream. You can still set out and learn it, and I'm sure you can, be super successful and make money. Personal branding, maybe start a YouTube channel in some, random thing. Maybe you're interested in cats or something. Start a YouTube channel in cats. Maybe you're interested in supercars. Start a YouTube channel in supercars. I don't know, right? But trust me, just pick one thing. You can make millions using each one of these that I just named, and stick to it. And say to yourself, I will do this, and I will keep trying, and I'll keep failing, and I'll keep trying. Oh, failure. That's an interesting word. We're gonna get to that soon. I know you guys probably don't like to hear it. I'm gonna stick to it until I'm making, at least a couple thousand a month, at least, bare minimum. And then, right, once I succeed at that, then we can pick something else. So once you've picked your income stream, you're gonna wanna figure out how much money you need to start. That's step number 4. How much money you need to start for your income stream. So use money from your job for your starting capital. And if you have no job, if you have this dumbass excuse that you have no job and that you have no money and that you have $0, what online business should you start? Look right there, look what it says. Mow lawns, clean windows, do something, be useful to people, right? When I quit my corporate job, right? When I quit my bank job a year ago, I was like, hey, don't care, I don't have that much money. I had like a couple thousand. If I lose this money, I'm just gonna have to, rough it out. I'm just gonna have to do manual labor or something, work construction or whatever. That's what I did. Last year, I cleaned windows. I remember it like yesterday. We were going out door to door with people. It's not hard. It's not very hard. You go out on a warm day with your friend, you find a buddy, and you go and you try to sell them window cleaning. Just be useful. It can be window cleaning, mowing lawns, snow plowing, whatever it is. At the beginning, when you have no money, you have no choice. You can't complain and you can't bitch and you can't say, you know, I'm above cleaning windows or I'm above mowing lawns or I'm above this. You have no choice. So figure out what you can do. Maybe you can walk people's dogs. I don't know. Figure out what you can do to make that first starting capital, right? And we were actually making bank when we were cleaning windows, me and my buddy. In the summer, we were making $150 a house. So it wasn't very difficult. You find a rich neighborhood, you go, you drive out there, knock on people's doors, right? As soon as the season begins. So for us in Canada, it was April, May. You go out, you try to sell them window cleaning, we'd make thousands in a day. Obviously, it was tough. Obviously, it was hard work. I never want to do it again, but you know, it's what you have to do. So if you have no job, well, sucks. That's what you're gonna have to do. If you have a job, great. That you're gonna use the money from your job to use as starting capital, and it's gonna be your safety net until you actually succeed with online business. All right, step 5. Find a mentor in your income stream. What's the best way to learn? Buy a course with mentorship. The reason I'm telling you guys this is because that's exactly how I started. I invested into courses. I took Tai Lopez's social media marketing course. I took so many other things. I took a Shopify course, and then I finally took a couple of Amazon courses with my friend. And that's how we started a year ago. Took Amazon courses, we had these mentors, and that's how we started, and that was the reason for our success. We both absolutely killed it in Amazon. Courses are the best way for you to learn because yes, they might seem expensive to you, but I'm sorry, when people are going out, you know, paying thousands of dollars, you know, $1,000 for a course at a university or at a college that's literally like Harry Potter class or, you know, Microsoft Paint or Introduction to Photoshop or whatever it is that was guaranteed to make you zero money, and you can't pay, you know, $500, $600 for a course that actually has a chance to make you money and where you'll actually have access, direct access to a mentor that will literally like tell you exactly what you need to do. It's like hand-holding. There's literally no way that you can't make money. In my opinion, it's the fastest way, it's the best way. If you're gonna ask me, you know, Dan, how are you gonna learn in the future? I'm always ready to pay thousands of dollars for courses, for seminars, for anything that will fast-track my knowledge. I don't wanna waste my valuable time, because you have to start valuing your time as well. I don't wanna waste my valuable time trying to find all this stuff on my own and being cheap as hell, and I don't understand that. And also another thing you have to understand is if you're gonna try to make 6 figures a year, if you're gonna try to make $100,000 a year, you're not gonna be able to do that just using free value. It will be very, very difficult. That's why you need a mentor, and the best way to get a mentor is a course. So if you're interested in learning Amazon, I've got the Amazon Freedom course. You guys can check that out. The link is in the description below, and you get me as a mentor. That's just an example for Amazon. If you want to learn Amazon, you can take my course. It's the best one out there, or you can take anyone else's. It doesn't matter. I'll be more than happy. I'll be more than happy for your success. But just please, you know, take a course. And if your chosen income stream is Shopify, affiliate marketing, or anything else like that, like social media marketing, Tai Lopez has a great course for it. No Way affiliated. If you're into like cryptocurrency, I think Ryan Hildreth has an amazing course, and Kevin David has a great course for Shopify and things like that, okay? So you can just find all this stuff online, right? But if you're interested in Amazon, I've got the Amazon Freedom course, 90 videos, unlimited mentorship, it's the best out there. Link is below. Okay, most important step, take action. Don't get stuck in an infinite research loop. So many people, let's say they buy a course, so many people just get stuck in endless research. They just watch and watch all the videos. Okay, no, I'm gonna watch the whole course and then I'm gonna take action. You have to understand that action equals results. Action equals results. That's the only thing, okay? That's the only thing that matters. Watching videos is not gonna make you any money. It will give you the info, but if you don't act on the info, you're not gonna, you know, you're not making any money, you're still at the same spot, you're still at point A. You need to get to point B, you're still at point A. So please, take action, and what I tell people in my course and on my YouTube videos, I'm like, hey, watch the videos, but as you watch them, take action. So don't move too far ahead, right, because it's stupid. Why are you gonna learn things right now where you're not even at? All right, so step number 7. Stop caring about other people's opinions. You are the only judge and creator of your life. So this is super, super important to understand. So many people care about other people's opinions, and I just don't understand why. Like, why do you care about average people's opinions, you know, mediocre people's opinions? The only opinions you should care about, well, it should be yourself. You should be the own judge of your own life. So that way nobody else, you know, it doesn't matter what they say, can affect you because you're the only judge, right? But if you're gonna listen to people's opinions, only listen to people's opinions that are ahead of you and that have already accomplished what you want to accomplish. Their opinions are valid. If they say you're stupid, you're probably stupid. Their opinions are valid, all right? If they say you're smart, you're smart. So, you know, make a list of your like top 5 idols or something like that, right? And, you know, write them down and say, okay, these are the people I look up to. Only their opinion matters. Even if you never hear from them in your life, okay? It can be famous people. Only their opinion matters. What would they do? All right, that's how you have to think. And I would say that one of the number one causes of failure in entrepreneurship is because people care too much about what other people think of them and what other people will think of their failures and how embarrassed they will get when their average friends and their mediocre friends who aren't rich, who are poor as hell, are gonna be making fun of them for their failures. Because only poor and insecure people make fun of others for their failures or their setbacks. Super, super important to understand. Once I understood this, then you truly go out on your own. You truly go out on your own, and nothing can disturb you from your path. Nothing can, you can't go left, you can't go right. Nothing can disturb you from your path, because you're the only judge and creator of your own life. Remember that. All right, so we're finally making money. Okay, so step number 8, first success. Awesome, so you're making money, you're making your full-time income, $4,000, $3,000, $5,000 a month, whatever it is, $6,000, maybe even $10,000 a month is possible. So if you had success, all you have to do is rinse and repeat and scale up. However, if you had failure, this is what will turn a failure into a success. Learn what you did wrong and just try again and fix it. It's very easy. A failure stops being a failure as soon as you learn from it. I just read that quote somewhere the other day. So just learn from your failure, fix the problem, fix the mistake that you did, because you probably made some kind of mistake. You know what you did. The amount that you learned from that failure, from the mistake, the amount that you learned is worth way more to you than you lost. Trust me. This is how business works. This is how the world works. And then just try again, and trust me, second failure, third failure, fourth failure, you will succeed. So as long as you have persistence in mind, as long as you have tunnel vision, okay, eventually something's gotta give. Eventually somebody, something's gotta give. The universe gotta give. It's gonna be like, okay, enough, I've had enough. He or she is so persistent. Once you're more persistent than 99% of people out there, then you'll get anything you want. And one thing you have to realize, and I realized, is I thought that I had to do so much to succeed. You really don't have to do a lot, because all you have to do is do better and more and work harder than 99% of the other people. Be more persistent. The thing is that 99% of the other people are average and mediocre because they don't do much. It doesn't take much to succeed, guys. Really, it doesn't take as much as you think. So all you have to do is put yourself ahead of all the others and you will succeed. All right, another important thing that I want to talk about is breaking down your goals. This is super important. So let's say we set a goal of 100,000 a year. So you want to break it down into months to days. So that way it doesn't sound as big anymore, okay? Because 100,000 a year is not a large goal. It's not big at all. Anybody watching this can attain it 100%. And I don't want anybody leaving comments saying that they can't attain it or that it's all some kind of fairy tale. For example, with Amazon FBA, okay, this is what I know. With Amazon FBA, 100,000 a year equals, okay, $8,333 a month. Might sound like a lot, but it's not. And then it's $277 a day equals 28 units, about 28 units at a $10 profit. So on Amazon, typically profit per unit, we go for $10 per unit. That's only 28 units a day for 365 days. That's 100,000 a year. That's a 6-figure income. That's like, that's like almost what like VPs, vice presidents at like banks make and stuff like that. I don't know, depending on what country, that's more money than most people make. And they have to, and they sold their whole soul, they sold their whole life. They have to, slave away for the 9 to 5, and they can't live their dreams, they can't travel, they don't have passive income. So you can literally be selling 28 units a day from one product on Amazon. But if the goal is 10 units a day at $10 profit, all you have to do, let's say your first product sells 10 units a day, $10 profit, that's $100 a day. All you have to do, rinse and repeat. Reinvest a couple times. All you have to do is reinvest a couple times, 3 times. Then you have 3 products, making you $10 profit per unit at 10 units a day, times 3, that's $300 a day, that's more than 6 figures a year. 3 products, that's not very hard at all. Especially the way that I teach, because I teach people to make a brand. This way it's sustainable, you have it for the rest of your life. So anyway guys, I hope this video really helped you guys out. I hope that this opened your eyes. I hope that this opened your eyes to all the possibilities, and I hope that it related to you, because a year ago I was in the exact same position as you are now. And it all seems so distant, it all seems so far away, right? But whatever you believe, and like I said, you're the creator of your own life, whatever you believe, if you follow the proven success principles of the greats, okay, and I'm not saying I'm great or anything, I just tried to break down what worked for me step by step, but I think I did a pretty good job at it. So that's all I'm trying to do. I'm not great or anything like that, but these are proven steps. These are not my steps, these are steps that have worked for many, many, many people, and they will work for you if you follow them diligently, and if you stay persistent, and if you keep trying, and if you keep taking action. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are into passive income, living your dreams, leaving that 9 to 5 forever, subscribe to this channel, and I want freedom for every single one of you. I think that every single one of you if they follow these proven steps, these are not my steps, these are, you know, steps that have worked for many people, including me. If they follow these proven steps, there's no reason you can't be in my shoes or, you know, in your own version of success, right? It doesn't have to be money. It can be your own complete version. But I think that this will help so many people. So anyway, guys, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, leave a like, follow me on social media, Dan Vasilyevs. The links are in the description below at the bottom right there. I answer all my messages. And if you guys are into that Amazon course, the link for that is also in the description as well. It will be closing soon because I'm taking in a lot of students. So anyway, guys, once again, thanks for watching. See ya.